don't know how long I'm streaming today. I'll try to open as many packs as possible and maybe play a few games. Showcase that Jamar Chase because that card is nice. Jamar Chase card is really nice. That's not nice. That's terrible. Calvin, let me deactivate his. Let me activate Gronk's. Yes, I have made it to legend. Alright, the first game, let's go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Done. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop him behind the line. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Over the middle, complete. That's done. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Allen. Complete. Jefferson the target. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Allen going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. They'll go option to the short side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play action. Now Griffin. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Jonathan Casillas in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. They go play action. Griffin. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Allen. Completes it to Carmichael out on the right side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. And again, it's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Allen off the play fake. A dump down to McKinnon. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Allen. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Allen will try to throw for it, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And
That's why I don't play online, because I get hit with shit like that. Like that pass he threw to Grunch. I played it perfectly and should have been intercepted, but it wasn't. Of course it wasn't.